What does being a parent teach us about compassion?
Who said it? There's a writer who said something brilliant. I don't know who said it, and I can't say it perfectly, but she talked about when you have a child, it's as if you are removing your own heart from your body and handing it to this other human being to walk around with. And whatever happens to them happens to your heart.
I woke up one morning after having this vivid dream about a woman with a birthmark right in the center of her forehead, and I took it as a sign that I had to find this woman. So I got in my car and I drove out of the city, up to Vermont, to my old summer camp, of all places. And I was wandering all around and I was playing my guitar. And I stumbled into the kitchen and there she was, stirring a big vat of chili. Trish. Well, we fell in love instantly, and within 24 hours we decided to get married, have a child named Jesse, and to combine our dreams. She had always wanted to open a vegetarian cafe, and I always wanted to have a performance space. And we thought, let's meld these two together into a living art project. We could take 4 years, we'll have Jesse in the space, we'll watch how he interacts with the art and the people interact with him, and then we'd make a film about the experience of dreaming in public.
A little that way.
This way. Over here.
Like that.
Right here.
Yeah. And let's do this. What'd you like to be holding Jesse's ashes?
So we traveled around the country in our VW camper, looking for a place to start this art piece, this 4-year happening. And we ended up in Northampton, Massachusetts, snowed in. Trish got pregnant. We rented a basement space and I built the place with a hammer. I carved it out. I figured, here we are. Jesse's home. All we need is people. And we opened, and they just poured in. Characters from all over the place. The whole town seemed vested in Jesse.
Have you ever opened that?
Yeah. It's just a whole bunch of little white shards.
Wow. You know, I've never opened that.
Never?
No, I've never looked in there.
You want to?
Then on February 4th, 1995, Jesse was born. And he had a particular heart. And he lived 19 days. You see, he seemed to be fine in utero. He was like a fish. When he came out, he couldn't quite breathe. I called him Salmon Boy. He's inside me now. After Jesse passed, Trish felt that we should pack up the cafe and move on. She felt that we had succeeded. But I felt it was more important to stay and to take a stand. Jesse, to most people, just seemed to represent death, and to me, he was life.
responsibility, I think, of an artist is to be true to whatever it is that you do, to do you. And have present to the world or to whoever your audience is the reality of your heart and your spirit.
So what are you making of this film so far?
Well, I haven't seen much of it, so I guess when I see it, I'll know.
Well, you know you're going to be the star.
No. Sorry, Dad.
Well, you'll be one of the stars.
I'll be one. That doesn't mean I'll star in it.
We kept the cafe open for 8 years, and over the course of that time, it became an international destination for all kinds of touring artists. If you needed to perform or express yourself, there was a good likelihood that you would find yourself in that basement space, in Jesse's house. And you'd find Jesse's altar there, and perhaps you'd read on the wall Jesse's story, and turn around and find this little being running around. Rain Arrow.
Are we almost done?
We do need you for the film. I mean, otherwise Jesse doesn't have a brother.
Maybe we should put it on the cat.
So do people ever ask you what it's like to have a brother who's passed on?
No,
Do you ever tell people?
they don't ask, so no.
Do you not feel it's such a big deal?
No.
Because it's just your
Yeah.
life?
Yeah.
I know that you think about, wouldn't it be cool to have him around?
Yeah, but that's what happened.
So now I'm making this film that I thought would be about Jesse, but is in fact about Jesse and Rain. My two sons.
So you'd be down with spreading those ashes somewhere?
Yeah.